Are you a boy or a man? There are a lot of brutal realities that might hurt you in this video. Transitioning from a boy to a man has never been so difficult in the human history. In this video, you will learn things that will lead you to leveling up and play the wise game in life. 100 years back, we had wars, and men had to become fearless by fighting for their countries. Some of them even watched their friends die in their arms. 1,000 years back, men were hunting wild animals to feed their families. As we go in the past, we see how easier it was for a boy to become a man. But as we go in the future, we see that boys become more softer, more feminine, and less encouraged. A person who is a man is emotionally intelligent. He focuses on himself. He is disciplined, encouraged, brave, strong, and so on. A boy is controlled by society. He watches porn and plays video games for the whole day. He doesn't take action and is emotionally controlled. It is hard to grow into a man. But modern society makes it even harder. Modern society tries to feminize men and call them toxic for their masculinity. A lot of them, maybe even you, have bought into the idea of we should be more feminine. School is a big part in turning men into boys. I want you to think about any person that you respect and is successful in life. What makes you respect them? Bravery, courage, wisdom, leadership, or discipline? Note that not even one skill is taught in modern schools. Being a man is a choice in modern society. You must self-teach all those skills and still be aware not to be cringe. But a girl only needs to be beautiful, and the world would treat her like a diamond. Modern society manipulates boys by a list of things: depression, anxiety, porn, feminism, video games. They say if you work out, you are ashamed of your body. If you are masculine, you will be cringe. I bet even if they gave you a look, you would start to worry if you are dressed properly. Boys overthink everything that they are doing, and they doubt themselves. All of these manipulations will destroy this generation. The road to undo the manipulation will be harder than ever, but it will be worth it in the end. More videos on this will be made in the future. Avoid missing them by subscribing. Now, even if you don't fall into the manipulations of the society, it is still very hard road of becoming a man. In order to become the man that you truly want to be, you must have the mindset of what a man would do in a lot of situations. There are a lot of crucial things that depart boys from men. Let's discuss 4 of the main things that will turn boys into men. Number 1. Fake realities. Boys can't identify fake realities, which keeps them trapped as a boy. Fake realities are a brutal way of manipulating this generation and keep them in the fake world. Once boys didn't want to come home. They were too busy playing on the streets. Now they don't want to go out even if threatened. Maybe you've outgrown this age of playing football outside, but the way you've been raised is wrong and soft. Your connection with the outside world has to start from zero. If you stick to this channel, I might be able to teach you all the lessons that I've been taught by my elders about this world. The modern society manipulates you through the fake realities, and you are not even aware of it. This was all designed to waste your times and to put you in a prison that you won't even know you're in. Have you asked yourself why sometimes the time just flies when you are scrolling through TikTok, or when you can't stop watching that Netflix series? Once there was a time when I tasted some of that, but luckily, I had been taught by some wise man on how not to be captive. For some of you, it will be very hard road of undoing, but at the end you are fighting for yourself, which doesn't make you selfish as the modern society says. Do you really think a man would get caught up in all of that? A boy must think like a man, behave like a man. One of the qualities of a man is respect. Do you think a boy would be respected by his mother? he's seen the whole day playing Fortnite and being taken care of. If someone broke in the house one day, who will she count on to be the man of the house if your dad isn't home? Your mother is the most loyal woman that you will ever meet. If you win her trust over, how easy would other girls be won? More often than not, fake realities are very hard to identify. They make you forget who you are. You are a man in a man's world. Start leveling up in life. Number 2. The spotlight effect. Boys suffer from the spotlight effect while men face the truth. Everybody has the spotlight effect of thinking everybody is watching them, and they worry how they look or what they are doing. But in reality, everyone pays more attention to other people than themselves. Real men must outgrow that effect so you won't think like anyone. You will be different, and you will start focusing on your own life, on the solutions to your own problems. Accepting this might make you feel dissatisfied, but at the end, that is how real men are built. Imagine yourself in the gym working out. This effect will make you start to doubt yourself. Most of the times you will think you are small and weak. This feeling will grow stronger and apply itself to other things. You will lose control and confidence as days go by. Number 3. Move in silence. Men move in silence. They don't take pride in their work. A boy will go telling his friends of how he is starting a new business. They will laugh at him because he never had an A in school. Then that boy will go home with doubt in himself that he can't do anything in this life and will keep that mindset forever. We all have a friend that is consistently bragging of how much money he makes or how many girls he went out with, but when a real situation hits, they lack self-belief and self-confidence. Boy will always talk too much and will seek attention from the people around him, while a man will stay silent and get all the respect without longing for it. Man knows his chessboard and will only speak when it's the time to say checkmate. You have to stay silent while moving up the board. People will respect that, and it is the respect that builds a man. A man would stay silent. He will pick up his bag and go to the gym. They know that actions speak louder than words. Number 4. Control your emotions. A boy becomes man when he learns how to control his emotions. In this modern society, transitioning from a boy to a man is merely impossible. It makes boys feminine and weak by lack of discipline. In a lot of situations, when the social media tells a boy to listen to their feelings, as well with no discipline, in a real situation he will make the worst decision when his anger takes out. You have to detach yourself from the situation and look at it objectively. Most of the time things are not as deep as we make them. A real man must embrace patience. Patience is the key to solving every situation. For example, a man without patience will fail once and stay down because they don't want to do it again. A wise man will be patient and keep going until they've reached their goal. Consuming all this knowledge about becoming a man will help you address a variety of situations. You will learn respect not only from your friends, but also your family. You will feel different, think differently, which will only lead you to leveling up. If you found this video useful, don't forget to show some love by liking and subscribing.